Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Basking in Bilbao. We have come back a little bit earlier than expected because the game we're about to play could be one of the biggest games in the title battle. Just before we get into today's episode, if you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like down below, subscribe and comment your prediction. Can Athletic Bilbao win the La Liga in our first season in charge? It's going to be very close because, as you can see, since you were last with us, we've only played 2 games. We beat Granada 2-1 and we beat Espanyol 2-0. However, since then, we've also seen Real Madrid drop points to Levante and to Cadiz, which means going into today's episode, which we've come back early for, we are level on points. If we win today, we move above Real Madrid in the La Liga, which would mean with 5 games to go, we are on track to win the title. I will throw in the caveat, we have still got Atletico Madrid to play. Real Madrid, after us, also have Atletico Madrid to play, however. So it's going to be an incredibly close title battle. Barcelona are getting involved in it as well. They have not got anyone too difficult to play. Barcelona could sneak in and win this title from out of nowhere. So could Villarreal. So could Atletico Madrid. There's no telling who's going to win this one. Let's go and see if we can pick up a win against Real Madrid. Our lineup to try and do so. We have got Unai Simon in goal. A back four of Lukaku, Yurye, Martinez and Yuri. Danny and Raul Garcia in midfield. Nico Williams on the right. Munyain in the number 10. Berengua on the left. And Inaki Williams as the striker. I'm really struggling for what to do here, whether we go tiki-taka or counter-attack. We are at home, but it is also Real Madrid. I think we're going to go with the counter-attack. However, putting Munyain into the number 10 role, so we can be a bit more aggressive on the counter-attacks. I don't know if this is going to pay off, but we were never expecting to be in this position to begin with. So let's see if we can pull something out of the bag. A quiet first 20 minutes or so. We're quite happy for this game to go like this. It means we're more likely to get a quick counter that results in a goal. But we have got the first highlight here as Yurye plays it to Danny Garcia. Nico Williams out to Lukaku at right back. Plays it back to Yurye. Danny Garcia. Back again to Yurye. Danny Garcia with a ball over the top. Berengua, 1-on-1. Oh, Courtois denied him. We very nearly went 1-0 up against Real Madrid. The only highlight of the first half nearly resulted in us taking the lead. It's 0-0 at half-time. We're going to tell them, once again, we owe them. Let's keep it up. So far, we are looking very slightly the better team. Changes coming in here. We are going to bring Berengua off for Serrano on the left-hand side of the midfield. We've got a highlight here as Raul Garcia receives the ball. Serrano onto Williams. He's got space to attack. Can he find a ball into the box? He can to the edge. Raul Garcia on the volley. Munyain! Oh, what a chance! Munyain's put it wide. Munyain is going to have to come off shortly after that because of a injury. Sanset's going to come on in his place, and then Raul Garcia will move into the number 10. Sanset back into the midfield, and Nico Williams is going to come off. We're going to take a chance on Vikandi coming on for us. Alaba with a free kick for Real Madrid. Unai Simon with a fantastic save, denying him from going straight in the top corner. From the corner, however, Toni Kroos is going to send it in to the far post. It's gone all the way through and out for a goal kick. We have seen out a draw with Real Madrid. It's not the perfect result, but it's also not a bad result. I think when you play a team like Real Madrid to come away with a 0-0 draw where we arguably had the 2 bigger chances of the game is quite well played, in my opinion. However, it does mean if Barcelona win their 2 games in hand, they will then go top of the league by a point. It's getting a very tight title race. And the lineup for the game against Levante now. We've got Unai Simon in goal. Kappa, Yurye, Nunes and Yuri as the back 4. Venecidor and Sanse in midfield. Nico Williams on the right. Raul Garcia in the number 10, and then Berenguer and Williams retain their places, I should say. Barcelona drew and won, which means let's have a quick look at the league going into this game. They are a point behind, level on games now. Villarreal are level on points. We don't have them to play, so we are finishing above them if we end on level points, because in Spain it's done by results between teams, as you may well know. And we are 3 points behind Real Madrid. However, they have played that extra game. Let's see if we can get back on level points with them. Early on, we've got a highlight starting with Unai Simon at the back. Yurye bringing it out of defence. We've had a few injuries or illnesses. I believe it was Inigo Martinez has got suspended for this game. Then Muniain's injured from the previous game. And then there was somebody else, Danny Garcia, I think it was. Yeah, Danny Garcia has picked up a illness, so he's out for just a few days. However, it did affect this game. De Frutos with a shot that goes just over the bar for Levante early on. Free kick from the right, Raul Garcia sends it in. Nunes is in there. We lead 1-0. Just like that, we are 1-0 up. We are getting a VAR check. I don't know how Unai Nunes would have been offside during that. And as expected, the goal stands. Let's have a quick look. Why are we getting a VAR check? There's times on this game where it just does not make sense. Why was that necessary? It wasn't. Kappa throws the ball into Raul Garcia. Back to Venecidor. Kappa tries to get a ball inside, but it was cleared away. Yurye collects it. I'm a little bit concerned by the fact that we've had one man back from a throw-in. Might have to have a look at that. Berenguer, though, through to Nico Williams, brings it down, back across to Inaki Williams, and it's 2-0. Just like that, we've torn them apart. Inaki Williams, 28 goals for the season. There's going to be some interest in him over the summer, and we are going to be desperate to keep him on board because he has been phenomenal. After I doubted him at the start of this save, if you remember, I wasn't sure he was going to be the guy to be up front for us. He has proven me wrong for the entire season, and hopefully he will continue to prove me wrong throughout the next few seasons. Kappa throws the ball into Nico Williams. Sansei inside to Inaki Williams, bringing it out towards the left-hand side, lays it off to Berenguer. Back through to Inaki Williams, one-on-one with the keeper, and with a bit of luck, we are 3-0 up. The keeper made the save. Ruben Vezo then put it into his own net. Apparently, it also went in off the post, so bit of a disaster for Levante there. But Inaki Williams, brilliant little bit of play, and it is very unlucky, but 3-0 nevertheless. Yuri throws the ball into Sansei, back to Yuri. Raul Garcia, Sansei sends it towards the far post. Nico Williams, it's 4-0. We're not even at half time. We're barely over the half an hour point, and we are 4-0 up against Levante. They're not even that bad of a team, and we are absolutely tearing them apart. We are hitting the right form at the right time this season. Unai Simon plays the ball back out to Yurye from a goal kick. He's able to bring it out all the way to Raul Garcia. Nico Williams on the ball. He loses out there, and a ball over the top has found Clerk in a bit of space. Kappa had pushed up, understandably, given the situation just before we lost the ball. However, inside to Campagna. Oh my goodness. Bardi has just scored an absolute screamer. That was fantastic. I can't even be too upset about it. I want to be, but there's certain goals that you just kind of say, fair enough. That's one of them. And it only makes it 4-1, so it's not really a concern, is it? Clerk throws the ball in, and we've quickly won it back through Venecidor. Yurye plays it to Raul Garcia. Ball through to Inaki Williams. Oh, he's forced wide. Well defended. Ball back into the box. Berenguer heads it in, but it's headed away. Yuri to Berenguer. Back to Yuri. Ball in. Goes too far for Nico Williams, but he is able to collect it. Kappa back to Venecidor. We're just waiting for that opening now. Raul Garcia back to Kappa. Cross comes in. Berenguer. Oh! He's missed it at half time. It's 4-1. We've absolutely crushed it so far. So we're going to go straight in and make a couple of changes. Just because Inaki Williams could do with that little bit of rest. We'll bring on Candy up front. Let's just see what this young guy can do. We're now going to look at bringing Raul Garcia off for Serrano. We'll then send Berenguer into the number 10 role just because he's more comfortable. And we will also bring Nico Williams off for Oscar De Marcos. And we'll bring Yuri off for Lukaku at left back as well. We have a highlight for Levante here. Son, I'm assuming not the one from Tottenham. Of course it's not. Mustafi on the ball is the one that used to be at Arsenal. Capana sends the ball over the top to Koke. Unai Simon clears it away. Oh my god. Oh, it was wide. I was convinced that was a goal. Goal kick for Levante now. We are starting to press less in this game. I'm hoping it's not going to allow Levante back into this at all, really. But at 4-1, you know, it makes sense to rest the legs a little bit. Campagna, Son, Soldado. Great save from Unai Simon. Soldado was offside anyway, but still a very good save. Bardi with a free kick. Mustafi's got one back for Levante. Can you tell him to stop? No more. Thank you. Yeah, let's not allow this to continue. Francesca with a throw-in for Levante here. Soldado's on the ball now. I'll be honest, I was hoping after that goal, as you could tell by speaking to the mysterious FM gods that are in the background, I just wanted to highlight the game to end. Morales with a ball to Campagna. It's laid off to Koke. And he is forced back to Mustafi. Campagna, Mustafi, Soldado, Badri. Unai Simon with the save. However, it is out for a corner. He probably should have held that, if we're being completely honest. Bardi with the ball in. Mustafi was there, but Yurye heads it away. Vikandi collects it, and he is going to run away from his man. Lays it off to Serrano. Sunset back to Nunes, and we've got control of the ball again now. First highlight we've seen is, oh dear, never mind. Morales on the ball. Francesca forced backwards, and Levante. It's starting to feel like this might be a really long end of game highlight. It was a really long end of game highlight. That was a bit strange. We win 4-2 in the end. It was 4-1 at half time, and then we really did take our foot off the pedal in the second half. So I'm not concerned by that second half by any means. We go back, level on points with Real Madrid. Big news is Atletico Madrid have drawn their game, which means we are now 5 points ahead of Atletico Madrid. 4 points ahead of Barcelona, but they've got a game in hand. 3 points ahead of Villarreal, but they've got a game in hand. However, I do believe they've got to play each other yet. Let's have a quick look. Barcelona do have to play Villarreal. Villarreal have to play Barcelona and Real Madrid. Real Madrid have to play Atletico and Villarreal. It's going to be an incredibly interesting end to the season. We will be back probably just for Atletico Madrid, unless something major can happen in the Cadiz game. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Let me know, can we win the La Liga Santander in our first season of basking in Bilbao? It would be far better than anything I expected coming into this. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content, and thank you very much for watching.